Oh shit. That's quite the penis. Hey, how's it going? It's me, iSorrowproductions, back in the world of FÜHRERREICH. I know I haven't played it in quite a while and it hasn't been updated, unlike Kaiserreich. And I was thinking of doing a Kaiserreich game, but I just really can't. Don't get me wrong, I do enjoy Kaiserreich. I'm just a bit fed up of the political system and stability system, which I think needs a bit of a rework. Now, the same system is basically in FÜHRERREICH, but it's a bit more adaptable and, you know, it is a fresher game. Plus, you know, I just don't feel like having -7 billion political power the whole game. But instead, I thought I'd come back to FÜHRERREICH and give Russia a go, as I have not done their nation yet. It does have a focus tree, not a very big one though, but I do want to see exactly how it plays out. Also, I noticed I hit 280,000 subscribers, which is really quite the milestone. You may not believe it, because it's not really a round number, but I never really expected my channel to go anywhere past 200k, and it feels like we hit 200k yesterday. But to that, I really just have to say thank you guys. I never really expected my channel to go anywhere this big, especially for a game like Hearts of Iron 4. You wouldn't think this many people would be interested. I definitely didn't think this many people would be interested when I started like almost 2 years ago now. But alas, we are here and we're only 20,000 subs away from 300k now, and I will be doing my Lazy Town video of 300k, so if you guys want to hit the subscribe button and get me there sooner, that would be great, but I really don't care. Thank you guys for hitting the sub button and supporting the channel. There'll be videos to come until I literally fucking rot away from staying in this room playing Hearts of Iron 4. So if you can't be bothered to read this recent history of Russia, I'll give you a TLDR. It's fucking Russia! The Georgians request that we arm them. I can't see any reason why we wouldn't want to give Georgia some guns, honestly. We're best friends and it's gonna stay like that for the rest of our history. Now, like most Toy4 mods, there are new types of political parties, ones that I really don't fucking understand, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say Machine of Revolution sounds right up my alley. So the Vanguardists won the election. Now, I'm not entirely sure what that means, or if the Vanguardists are more Stalinists. I'm sure I knew at one point, but I kind of just pushed that information out of my brain because there's already too much Toy4 in there. Well, they're definitely not more Stalinists, that's for sure, because I've just got the option to get Trotsky in control, and when you get the option for Trotsky, you fucking take it. Swedish revolutionaries, what? Sweden? Going further to the left? I don't know what you're insinuating, game. Yeah, having all these little Soviet republics as my puppets isn't really that good now I think about it, and I'm just gonna go ahead and eat them all. Personally though, I just can't trust this Ukrainian leader. There's something about that mustache spells out bad news. Okay, so when you do reform the USSR, just a quick note for everyone wondering, everyone declares war on you, and nothing, you don't get an option to even stop it, or an event, they just do it. So that's interesting. Well, you know what they say, one trudge through Central Asia and it'll keep the Baltic away. There you go, a whole bunch of land taken, which I already technically owned. I've basically accomplished nothing. Ah yes, one thing I don't like about FÜHRERREICH, World War II always gets started over fucking Denmark. Why, literally, why die for Denmark? Now, a strong Germany is to my liking, so I'm gonna go ahead and start land leasing them, and I'm gonna take out Poland and maybe feed them some land, because I can't have an allied victory in 1938. Well, Britain declared war on Germany too, but thankfully the Irish are hopefully gonna slow them down a bit by rising up, and Germany is holding? It doesn't look fun though. Aye sir, the Swedish emissary is here and he'd like to strike up a trade agreement to further the revolution. What should our official declaration be back to him? Okay then? Or nah? Nah, I'm pretty sure no one's gonna stop me invading Poland here, so I'm gonna take them out, hopefully. I don't know how great my army is. I haven't actually changed them from the vanilla starting templates, and it looks bad right now because we're not moving, but don't worry, as soon as I make a breakthrough, everything will be fine. See, everything was fine, but what's not fine is the inability in these mods to actually do half the peace conference options. I can't satellite Poland, I can only take all the fucking land because they built in their own option to release them through an event which takes political... Don't do this! Well, that's the first time ever gonna fucking do this, but I'm actually gonna give my future enemy more land in hopes that it keeps them alive long enough that the Allies don't actually kill them, although I'm not entirely sure what this land is actually gonna do in the long term for them. Yeah, I need to give Germany more land pretty fucking soon, because the Entente, they've made a pretty big breakthrough. Okay, I've shipped more guns into Germany, I've given them more land, and still somehow the ghost of King Albert I is somehow pummeling their ass and pushing into them. This guy's a fucking zombie, Germany. How are you losing? Oh, I didn't even notice. They actually managed to beat Italy and they put this guy in control under a puppet government. So maybe Germany's actually got this? I don't sound too confident there because I'm not too confident that Germany actually has this. Oh, you've got to be shitting me. The Germans just sneak attacked Baku. Are you... I just helped you win your war! I'm just going to assume they're going to attack me as soon as I unpause, so we're gonna get ready this time. Yep, fucking called it, right, guys? In we go. There's not actually that many German troops on the board, though, so I don't think the AI is actually ready for this war. They just did the event, because the AI is fucking clever. Oh, yeah, slight pushback, because I completely forgot the Romanians were in the German faction. That's my bad, but thankfully, the Greeks came in and took them out. Fucking game. Yeah, as soon as I stabilized that front, it wasn't actually that difficult. Mostly because I'm actually just fighting all of my out-of-date Soviet equipment I gave the Germans. And as usual, I got navally invaded in the Caucasus. Well, not the most ideal war. I was kind of hoping Germany would stay alive a lot longer and they wouldn't sneak attack me. But I got a lot more land to deal with now, and I've still got a lot more people to take out. I haven't even fully unified Russia yet. There we go. I didn't want to just take all the land myself because I feel like it was a bit cheap. So I had the state transfer tool on the mod so I can actually make the peace deal what I wanted, because I can't do it in the peace deal because it's... We already covered that, but I released Germany and all these puppets, which is pretty cool. I got the Rhineland Republic back. I got France, which doesn't actually have a leader, unfortunately, as most of these mods haven't really, you know, expected the communists to win. Oh, they've actually got the Egghead Man in Hungary. Just realized I've got a decision to destroy Germany, my puppet. And to top it all off, guess who's justifying on me? Greater Serbia. Oh, you know what, Serbia? Two can play at that game. I killed Greater Serbia, but apparently they're still haunting me from the afterlife. Okay, for starters, we had King Albert the zombie, who was clearly dead. Then we had Serbia justifying from beyond the grave. And now we have Kingdom of Lithuania and Poland at war. Now, if anyone wants to point out where they are on this map, feel free. Somehow my puppet has ended up at war with the rest of the Entente. I'm not entirely sure how they managed to do this, but I'm not gonna join just yet. Ah, fuck it, I'm coming in. I'm actually scared they're just gonna come in and capitulate my puppet and steal it, so I can't have that happen, unfortunately. Why exactly they stacked over 50 divisions in Greece? Not entirely sure. Oh, and another 32 in Brittany. Well, with the British army defeated, apparently the only ones defending their shores was Argentina. Bit of an unlikely alliance. Another thing I'm not too happy about in FÜHRERREICH or Kaiserreich is the fact when you defeat Great Britain or France, you actually stay at war with them and they just retreat to one of their colonies. Now, this wouldn't be that bad if it was just Britain, maybe, but France and Italy and no peace conference really just makes me want to shoot myself. Thankfully, I already set up my invasion of Canada, so that wasn't that bad. I already knew it was coming, but I am still waiting to take down the Kingdom of Italy, which only has Sardinia and Ethiopia, for God's sake! Sir, shall we surrender now that Britain and their colonies has fallen, including the French and the French colonies? Or should we keep going, keep fighting on Sardinia and Somalia? So I was wondering why my fighters weren't replenishing, and then I looked, and apparently I have minus 138,000 fighters, which doesn't really make a lot of sense. I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. I'm pretty sure they fixed this bug where you could go into the minus with your fighters and then get unlimited manpower, but apparently it's still here. I'm just slightly confused how this happened. I'm currently making 22 fighters, so how did I reactivate this glitch? Oh wait, I think I found the problem here. I don't even know how I did this. I literally don't know how I managed to do this, but if I just delete it, will that work? Maybe. It didn't give me more manpower, so... Oh, wait, no. It's going up. Is it going to keep going? Is that fixing it? Are we... Oh my god, it's just going lower. Well, Hoi 4's a really fucking great game. I thought they fixed this. It just gives me more and more manpower as well. Like, this is the exact same fucking bug, but somehow it's... Did they not patch it? Yeah, so I found more glitched air wings. Like, my tactical bombers have the exact same glitch. Now, I'm not entirely sure if I'm not gonna lie. I figured out what exactly caused it. I'm not gonna share it because I'm not gonna unleash a game-breaking bug like this into the fucking wild. But I'll show you now. If I delete this air wing now, guess what, everyone? It's just gonna constantly put my entire manpower through the fucking roof, and then it'll put the tactical bombers into the minus even more. It's the exact same bug from a while back. I think most of you guys will remember that one, but I honestly thought they fixed it, but I've got another one here. What the fuck is going on? I now have so much manpower, the game has actually just given up trying to display the amount. Okay, so I did some more of the game. I actually went ahead and invaded the US and I finished my war with the Allies, obviously, but that game-breaking bug was actually a bit annoying. I managed to fix it by just deleting all the air wings that were bugged, and it actually put all my manpower back to normal, and my equipment is, it's not back to normal, unfortunately. So I never got more fighters throughout the rest of the game, which is a bit annoying, but alas, I don't like bugs. They're a bit annoying. I don't mind like manipulating the AI, but I really don't like bugs like that. It kind of ruins the game for me. So I was kind of put off recording more after that, but once I fixed it, it was okay. But I was a little burnt out after that. But I hope you enjoyed the video nonetheless. I hope you leave a like, hit the subscribe button, and come back for more. But don't. I hate bugs. Please, fuck, just shoot me.